How do I find my link? Yeah. Okay. Oops, I can hear myself. Nope. Okay, I think there's some people in here. Oh, I've still got Discord here. One day I'm going to get the hang of this. All right. Gonzalo, hello. Senti, hello. All right. I might open this up for a hello. Yeah, we got some people in here. Cool. Yeah, I'm just having I've had a fairly chilled evening and thought I'd just briefly come on and see what's going on because I had some alerts hit. Sue, you're here. I haven't heard from you for a while. I might yeah, it's good to see everyone. Yeah, I've just been having a chilled evening, had some alerts hit this evening, so yeah, let's see what's going on. So if anyone who watched my YouTube morning update earlier, we had some levels like these inefficiencies on the chart, and I was looking for I was kind of under the impression that just a few of these were backfilled today, and we'd possibly make another move higher. We haven't done that, but from the look of things, a lot of this just seems to be profit taking. So yeah, we've got again, I haven't looked much at the charts today. I know a lot of the alts have been doing some interesting things, and especially XRP and a few others. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on and see what's happening. So I was looking earlier at this 59,300, wasn't it, earlier? I'm looking. So at the moment, I think if price can reclaim this area, it's getting a bit of problem at this kind of the point of control of this range we've been in for the last few weeks. Yeah, it's really weird streaming actually when I'm on my own. I'm okay with doing videos on my own, but streaming is a weird one. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the chat, and I might open this up and do a Zoom call in a minute because I'm still getting used to this. And I've got some beer, so I'm not really my brain isn't really working tonight. Yeah. Should we do a Zoom? Should we do a Zoom? Let me just gonna start this up, and Mrs. gave you the green light tonight. Yeah, there's mine's gone to sleep already, so I'm done with kind of chill family time this evening, and yeah, I just thought I'd come back on here and see what's going on with the charts. Discord calls are really weird. They never really seem to work. So I'm gonna leave if we're gonna talk on here as a group, I'd rather do it on Zoom or find something like that to do it on, because the Discord calls just never seem to really work. The issue I have with Zoom is the audio thing, so I really should have sorted that out and made sure I can get some audio coming on through here if anyone was to join a Zoom call. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go through some charts for a minute, and we'll see how that goes. So on Bitcoin, I've not got a whole lot of levels on here at the moment, to be honest. I wasn't expecting just a move down this quickly today. I was thinking we might have a bounce somewhere and then come up tomorrow, but it's quite nice to have this. So I've compounded my long down here. I've like everyone knows, I've been in a long since down on this weekly, so I've been looking for opportunities to take profit. I was taking profit here, which would have been around this monthly level. That's, again, if I take that on my charts, we're probably just coming to backtest that right now. Let's just add that as the monthly again. I don't know why all this stuff's disappeared. Okay, so yeah, a little sweep below the monthly, and then hopefully this will hold as support and we can get a bit of a bounce here. On EXO, we had a load of single prints here, so all these inefficiencies in the chart that naturally you would almost always expect these to be filled. The thinking I had this morning, and I mentioned this on the video this morning, is that I was kind of thinking that 60k would hold enough to be a bounce and to test the highs again, but what it ended up doing was just we had like a little bounce from it. It came into the open point of control, and it came into the top of the daily order block that I'll show you in a minute, and then from there was just a rejection down, and it didn't really do a whole lot after that. So yeah, I was thinking we could probably go higher as it's a Saturday, and then Sunday I was looking for this to go lower, but we've got the drop now, so that's good. All right, so yeah, if anyone has any questions on the charts or anything they'd like me to look at, then I'm happy to do that. I was going to do some music again tonight, but the thing is I haven't found like a nice playlist of decent music that won't get my video banned. So yeah, we'll have to leave that for now, because when I was doing that stream the other night, everything just got my whole video has been taken down and I can't get it re-uploaded because I was playing all sorts of stuff. So yeah. Okay, this is holding all right for now. That can go. Is there any fib that's on here? 886. Let's get rid of that. Come on. $6,300. Okay. Yeah, it's weekend, isn't it? So I've not got a lot to say about this move at the moment, because these things happen on weekends and it's quite easy to get fooled by what's going on. So we did have this breakout of like a longer consolidation that we've been in, but at the moment it's in danger of falling back into that level. And I was again saying earlier that if these areas don't hold, you can probably bring this down here. Like, we've got all these wicks and things, so a little bit of chop around here is fine. But what I wouldn't want to see is for us to be back in this kind of zone come Monday. If we are below these lows here, then it kind of invalidates everything what's been going on like the Elliott wave counts and all of those kind of things as well. So we'll see how it goes. I would expect this to bounce, and we'll see how things go from there. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum's still struggling with this. What is this level? So this is just the high that it made the other day, and we had like a couple of swing failure patterns from there. And again, it's coming down. It broke above its previous consolidation, and we're coming down just into support. So the thing is with these moves, it happens so quickly, and it was on such high volume that there was just no sellers there. There was no liquidity really there at all. Open interest was so low, and yeah, it didn't really get any resistance on the way up. So for this to come back and fill down to here is, you would expect it under normal circumstances. So there's nothing too damaging going on here. Gordy M, any chance you can go over some alt setups you're looking at? I've been trading Engine lately, as you know. Okay, I'll take a look at ENJ. Where is it? I haven't looked at this for a long time. Where are these levels? So the last time I was trading it, there's a lot of stuff down here. So I think the last time really that I was trading this would have been last summer. So it's been a while. Wow. Okay, yeah. So this is its Bitcoin all-time high, and it's just taken the all-time high there on Bitcoin. That's really good. And this is really technical as well. Oh wow. This. I'm gonna have a look at that. Horizontal support and resistance. That's that's what you want to trade. And oh, this would have been so nice. Taking the lows on this monthly. I'm sure that was a monthly. If it's blue, it must be. I'll check that in a minute. But yeah, Engine. If this again, my levels aren't. They're probably not that precise at the moment. Okay, so we do have this weekly, and that I would say is that's a pretty decent weekly. This must have been a monthly if it is. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it does respect these weekly and monthly support and resistance quite well. We've seen that around here. So even just by looking at the chart here, we had a monthly here, and it's always been quite well respected. So if I was looking for a trade on Engine at the moment, I would look now to come down to this weekly level. There's not a lot else on the chart that can give you confidence from that at the moment. It's just working on these highs. We do have a 4-hour block here, and we do have a daily level down here as well if it was to dip a bit further. Let's mark that. Yeah, it did the usual thing of you take the lows. So if you think of this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here, then you could say here's your 4, and once you've completed the 5, then you're going to take the 4, and then you're going to get a bounce. But for this not to change market structure, I'd still be looking for lower here. So normally with this bounce, you think, okay, we'll change market structure, and then we can start another wave higher. It's not done that yet, so we're looking at probably some other kind of consolidation going on here. Maybe it can form a wedge down onto this weekly. If we get, for example, it just starts to come down and consolidate into this area, and we get a nice bounce off the weekly, that would be another trade I'd possibly look to take. So if it can come down and then we start to look at higher prices again, that would look quite nice. Doesn't look like there's any kind of harmonic or anything like that going on. This is all just too impulsive. This is probably in the works. You could draw something, but that takes the low already. Nah, let's leave that. Let's leave that one alone. We won't need that. Yeah, engine, I'd just be looking for, on the Bitcoin pair, for it to get support at this weekly level. So yeah, 5k sats. That would be a really nice psychological level as well. At the moment, it's just hovering above there, and on the US dollar pair as well. If you think of anyone who is trading engine, that their stops will probably be under here at the moment, so you would expect those to be taken, which would be another move down on the Bitcoin pair probably. Yeah, so maybe it comes down here and then it gets its bounce. Cool. Yeah, good to know that's similar to what you were thinking. All right, I'm going to look at quickly anything else that's moving on. XRP has been really good. It's still working on this weekly level. So we were looking at this last night, and I think at the time we'd just got this bounce off of the monthly. Yeah, this was yesterday morning. So we were, or last night. Yeah, price was around here, and we were looking for a bounce off of the monthly, and then for price to continue higher up to these weekly levels, and you got that little bit of profit taking there, and obviously price came up here as well, which was really good. So XRP has been respecting the technicals really nicely. We've taken this high, we're at the weekly, which is, to be honest, this is probably a really old level that from when I was trading probably back here again last year, but it's still on my chart for a reason, and you can see how it was acting as resistance here, and then with support we lost that, and then we've just had chop ever since then. So yeah, I'm going to look at the USDT as well, because I know Poloniex, this has been really nice. So we came up into our weekly level, which is the level that I marked out with a bunch of members on the Discord yesterday, and come back, hit the golden pocket, come back up, bounce there, and it's just, again, we're making this consolidation here. So what have we got? Something like draw a trend line there, can draw a trend line here. That's a little bit steep. I'd say be careful on XRP here, because the last time I saw this, or a setup like this, was just before all the SEC FUD that came out. So this was like the end of the last big move for XRP. Is it was doing this kind of consolidation, and it broke up, and then it just went poof, and yeah. So you've got to be aware of that. It does have history of doing that, and XRP is the kind of coin that will fake people out time and time and time again. Like, so far it's been really, I've not traded it, annoyingly, but so far from what I've seen, it's been really easy to trade. Talby says, play my band, it won't get you YouTube banned. I can guarantee that. Yeah, I'm a music producer and sound engineer, so I've got loads of music that I can use on these streams if I want to, but the problem then is that I like to play my music quite loud, and then you won't be able to hear me, which is probably quite a good thing for a lot of people because I do talk shit. Yeah. Okay. 2K10 Clark, he says, can you have a look at LTC? Yes, of course. And then Talby, you were saying H bar. Okay. Oh, if H bar's been moving, that's good. Oh yes. Okay, Litecoin is back. I have had this level. I've been waiting. Yeah, we did this. I've been waiting for a really good opportunity to trade this again. This was like my favorite range in the whole of crypto back at the beginning of this year. So this monthly level, or these 3 monthly levels here, were just so nice. So I just had them from, it wasn't even a monthly actually, it was this wick low, it was this monthly, and it was this monthly, and I was trading these for like since they first hit, so last October until it broke down, and yeah, didn't really respect them anymore. But this used to be a really nice range. So I had my money maker monthly, which I would always buy Litecoin, and this was often coming down as Bitcoin pumps. Litecoin just kept coming into this monthly level, and every time Bitcoin would consolidate, it would just get a reaction and would catch up. So it was just so easy to trade. I was always making sure I was taking profit here. You can see that we had all of these wicks that were within this range. That was always I could take profit for me, and then I was short hedging up here, just because it was that. If you look back, there was that big wick down from years ago that is obviously going to be like big resistance right now. So for Litecoin to get back into this range is quite nice, because it means potentially I could start trading that again, which would be cool. I am in a long on Litecoin at the moment. I'd have to look at where that long is. Just to remember, because I don't have that on my chart at the moment unless it's on the USD. Okay, yeah, there we go. So this would have been the same time that I got into a long on Ethereum and Bitcoin. We've got resistance here, so we've taken these highs on the US dollar chart, and we are at, this should be the wick high here. So yeah, we're still consolidating on Litecoin. Like it hasn't broken out yet, and that seems to be just a common theme throughout everything at the moment, is that we made some new highs today, but we're a couple of hours away from the close today, so I think it's unlikely that we get a close above these levels on a lot of things. So I had a nice leg off earlier. I can delete that now. Yeah, that was a take profit for me. So that was just telling me that I've hit a take profit area. If Litecoin, yeah, I'd say you'd be looking at this monthly now as support. So if we can find some confluence from there, again, like the more you hear what I'm doing on my trading, it is, especially with alts, it's so much based off of just these horizontal levels, and if I see a level that I like, then I will look at confluence for those levels. So really simply on this this monthly, there's so many touch points here. It was resistance here, it was support here, it was resistance here, it was resistance here, and if it is going to start to do something constructive, then you would probably expect that to hold. And it's, again, really simple stuff. If you go lower down, then We've probably got a golden pocket thing if we take from the lows to the highs just below, so we could get a little move down below there. Fib pull from here gives us, yeah, I'm not sure if I'd use a fib on this at the moment, maybe on the Bitcoin pair. No, at the moment it looks really good, so it's getting support on this, and yeah, we'll see how this holds. Let's see. My other screen's like way off to the side of me. I need to get another screen so I can look at that. That's Bitcoin down. Okay, so we're back above here. So that's good. Got the bounce where we would have wanted the bounce. That's all these single prints on the chart have been filled, which I know earlier I said this, sometimes you get these anomalies when there is a breakout and they won't fill straight away. More often than not, price will just come straight back down like it has today. But yeah, we've got these 3 point of controls as well from the London session, the CME session, and our close session earlier from yesterday. So that would be our daily point of control from yesterday that has been touched. Let me check that. Previous day point of control, yeah. Okay, so we came into our previous day point of control. We probably got a load of shorts, loads of longs stopped out. Open interest would have fallen off a cliff there, and a really nice, like, yeah, to get 12 million in balance at the lows there, that's very nice. So we've definitely got trap shorts down here. like literally right at the lows. So yeah, that was a lot of stops, a lot of liquidations, a lot of people. With open interest doing what it did, I don't think there's so many people shorting it, but that's definitely a lot of longs wiped out, and that would lead to a bounce. Did we get liquidations? Yeah, it has some decent volume down there. Yeah, nice. Um, 59,300. So we'll see what can happen if it can come back up to this 59,300 area, and see if we can start to change market structure there, which would give us quite a nice Sunday. I wouldn't want to see this falling any further than it has. Otherwise, it's not looking so good. It's one of those weird ones where you don't realize just how far price moved up. Like this seemed like quite a big move, and then suddenly it's done that and it's come back down. It seems like we're really close to this area now. So okay. Neo, don't you dare downvote me. If you downvote me, I'm gonna ban you for 5 minutes in the group or something. League is actually live streaming after months and months of wanting to do it. Yeah, I've always had an excuse not to do it. I've always wanted to do live streaming. I've talked to Neo so many times about, oh, I really want to do live streaming. I really want to do this. I really want to set up something and like kind of do something that will hopefully help a lot of people. And until recently, I've always had an excuse not to do it. But as everyone knows, like recent events and things have, yeah, it's just given me the motivation to do this. So that's nice. It's good things come out of what has happened. I was thinking that I was gonna open up like a Zoom room, but I'm not sure if I want. Things might get a bit rowdy if Neo joins. So I'm gonna look at how many viewers do I have. I've only got 32 viewers. Let's everyone smash up the likes. Everyone share this to your friends, your family, your dog, your pet goldfish, and yeah, we'll try and get this up to like, I don't know. I'm at 32 viewers. I could go to like, oh, let's try and get it to 40 viewers. Then that's 8 people. One day I'll be like asking for like thousands more viewers, but yeah, thanks to everyone that's watching. If there is anyone that is new here and doesn't already know me, just type in the chat that like, just type Luke, you're an asshole or something. Like if you don't know me already, just give me some abuse in the chat. That'll be really fun. But also if you're gonna give me some abuse in the chat, then make sure you like the video, because that's what YouTube really cares about. The goldfish views, yes. All right, what else was I going to look at? Also, if you open a Zoom room and things get crazy, 2 things: you can mute whoever you want, and 2, you can out the desktop audio to OBS. Yeah, I know I can route the desktop audio to OBS, but every time I try that when I'm on a Zoom, it doesn't work. So I could play music right now and it would work fine. There's no music playing. Yeah, I could play music and it would work fine. It would come through my desktop on OBS, but as soon as I do it on Zoom, it doesn't work. And then I end up having to like put a mic to the speaker. I had to do I had a session with Luxury the other day, and I just had to put a mic to the speaker when he was talking. Which yeah, technical difficulties. You're really good. You should join Chat Champions. Maybe I should. Maybe I should be a coach at Chat Champions. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, I'm in a music studio right now. So this is what I was doing until crypto took over my life. Well, crypto's taken over my life for the last 4 years, but this is what I do when crypto isn't taking over my life and when crypto's really boring, which it has been for most of the last 3 years. So yeah, I've got this recording studio here. So I was going to look at HBAR, wasn't I? Someone asked me about that. That's actually in my low cap gems thing. And it's been going down. I've not done anything technical on this because I just like it as a project. Wow, okay. So that was once a take profit level. Okay. You can tell that I really don't pay attention to my portfolio because a lot of the time I have no idea what it's doing. This is just stuff I've been buying, like, when it hits a take profit level, it's yay, okay, I've taken some profit here, and then the rest is just a moon bag and we're up here, so yes, that's good. Let's look at the Bitcoin chart. We have a cute little daily order block here, which is never going to work because it's really illiquid, so I'll just try and make it as straight as possible and bring it down to here, and then we'll make that a bullish AB, and I will make that that's good. That is straight. I drew it straight. good. So there's a daily OB, which is quite nice. You have all of this over here. Cool. That's one thing. We have, if we do a big fib pull, let's go from the lows and just see if there is anything. All right, we're at the 382. So yeah, it's got a bounce off 382. If that holds, then great. I would say I prefer volume stuff, so yeah, as long as market structure is like this, then I would think maybe we could come down a little bit further. If it really wanted to mess with people, then this golden retrace is within a nice area of volume as well. So that looks cool. We can take this as a really big range. So we are at the highs of the range. So you do have to be a little bit careful here. If we're going to look at just, I know this isn't its entire history, but okay. So our point of control of all the history on Binance, I don't know if it was around before then, to be honest. If there is anywhere with more history than this, it looks like there probably is somewhere with more history, because that's weird price action to start off with. Yeah, so you've got a nice area again on HBAR. I think on HBAR you've got to be buying spot anyway, so I wouldn't be too worried about getting the perfect entry. If you were looking for, so say you'd taken profit up here, or you just wanted to buy a bit more and beat Bitcoin out, then yeah, down here would look pretty nice. Do we have, if I'd go anchored VWAP, let's take that from the lows, and it's going to take a long time to get up there. Do we have an anchored VWAP from these lows? That is anywhere. Okay, cool. So we're starting to get somewhere. This probably would be, yeah, really, you're going to be wanting to look at, I think whatever's going to happen on HBAR is going to take time. So if we're looking at where these VWAPs are now, and for them to start curling up, you're probably looking at summer for us to get a move down that gives enough confluence. So it could just consolidate here, and then it might get like a final kind of capitulation on the Bitcoin chart. Because it does tend to just hang out in ranges for quite a long time. Yeah, you certainly got some support here, but it's a really difficult chart to analyze because it's just been up, down, up, down. There's not a lot in between apart from this range. Neo, are you shilling your YouTube on my YouTube? That's not good. I don't mind it. Neo retracted a message. Have you been posting links or something? Is Neo being a naughty boy? If Neo is being a naughty boy, then say fuck off Neo in the chat or something. What else was I going to look at? Chili's. It was Chili's, wasn't it? Who said that? Oh, we've got 40 viewers. Yay. Okay. There we go. We've hit our mini milestone. I'm sure someone said look at Chili's. I can't find the comment anymore, but I'm going to look at Chili's because I'm sure someone said it. And here's something else to look at. And then I will look at Cardano, and then I will look at Yes. Oh, Neo's so fuck off, Neo. All right, fair enough. What beer am I drinking? I'm drinking Asahi at the moment. And then I also have some Estrella that I've not got open yet. And I also have some Hop House that's empty, and I yeah, that's it. I've got some rum over there as well. Yeah, cool. Chilies. This is so weird. Talking to myself is so weird. I can't get used to it. I need music. Chilies is ridiculous. I looked at this the other day, and you can't do TA on this. It's up like, what is it? It was up like 15,000% or something, and from the lows. Okay, not 15,000%, but like, yeah, 3,500%. Yeah, I had spot chilies and I sold it really, really early. Again, this was like a take profit level for me, and I sold it somewhere. Yeah, Chili's is done for now. I think a lot of the NFT hype and the gaming hype and Chili's is what, football teams and things like that as well and stuff. So I think a lot of the hype around that has probably gone for now. I think we're probably going to move on to into a cycle of something else, whether that's oracles or decentralized exchanges, or well, actually, yeah, it's going to be oracles and dexes. I think the next two cycles. So we've had our NFT stuff, which is, I think that's what Chili's is in, and we're going to move on to oracles, dexes, and what else is new, or not new in crypto, but what else is kind of undervalued at the moment. We've done the DeFi stuff, we've done the NFT stuff, but the oracles like Link and things are still in a bit of a, they're having like their little bear market at the moment, and dexes have just been sideways. So I just wouldn't touch Chili's at the moment. You'll probably hate me for saying this, but I would expect it to come back down to wave 1 support, which will be down here. Yeah, I think in time we're going to be seeing 200 sats again on Chili's. Like US dollars fine, but even that is ridiculous. You can't. Why would you be buying here? Like, you've got what, 6,000 assets to choose from. I don't know why you'd be buying here, and why have I even got a thingy there? It had its really nice. This was accumulation. You had your nice accumulation. You made a really nice pattern on it. You've broken out. You've done a 1-2. Probably, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, extended fifth. And yeah, if it's got more upside, then yeah, I just don't know why anyone would want to buy something that's already like 10x, 30x, whatever x up it is from its start point, because realistically, how much further can this go? It can't go that much further, and you may as well look at something that's undervalued for now and hasn't done this yet, because they're gonna do this at some point if it's a good project. So just take your profit and move it into something else. Not financial advice, but Chili's does not. I would not touch this with a barge pole right now. Cardano, on the other hand, looks like crazy from a US dollar point of view, and you can tell this is something that I actually do trade, and I've traded this since forever, and I know Cardano quite well. I'm still very bullish on Cardano, so the Binance chart doesn't have all of its history. I'd have to go back onto Bittrex and look at that. So it has been consolidating just below its previous all-time high. So it's just been making this massive, this was its launch. And I remember back in like 2018, 2017, everyone got airdropped Cardano, which was really nice. But then it just went and it's done this. So I've been thinking it's going to consolidate here for a while, and I do think again this is going to resolve up rather than down. So we've got weekly support on the US dollar chart, which so far has been really well respected. It's people seem to have lost interest in it, which is nice. It is holding an area of support, not the biggest area of support. So I was buying again down here. I had sold on various resistances on the way up, and I was buying in this zone down here. I can extend that over, and if it does come down into this area again, especially if it comes into this monthly, then that looks really good for me. But yeah, again, for now, we're just consolidating within this golden pocket area. You could say we are making maybe a bit of a descending triangle here. So what would be really nice on Cardano is to keep on chilling out, bore everyone, come into the monthly, and then we have a big rally after that. So actually, I'm going to keep that on there because that's going to happen. And I'm going to come back on stream in a few weeks' time and be like, yeah, look at me. I got this right. Vet. I like Vet as well. Thanks for giving me tokens that I like. And tokens that I've been trading recently, because then it makes me look good. Vet, BTC, VeChain. I've just taken profit. I was in the long. I've just taken profit, and that is about as good a trade as you can possibly get. Here is our weekly level. This is where my take profit was, and 245 sats. I just moved it. 245 sats. Where was the high? 245 sats. So we had that rejection. Let's see if it can break it, because it might do it right now. I can lose that because that trade is done, and I have sold what I wanted to sell on VeChain, and the rest of it I will just let do what it wants to do. Yeah, this has been a really, really, really nice trade, and a really just the easiest. I know I say it, but the easiest trade you could kind of ever wish for. We have a weekly level up here. It's a really, really clear weekly level. Above that, then you're looking at its all-time high. This is the only resistance on the chart from a horizontal perspective, and we had support at, again, if we go, we have this could be a weekly here, but more importantly, we have this as a monthly. And what has it done? This was the trade that I took. It was, and again, I've been trading this loads, but you have a resistance that flips into support. You buy the support and you go up to the next resistance level, as long as this holds, and that's exactly what it's done. So yeah, vet is great. I've taken profit here, and I think it's a really big level to take profit, but with what it's doing right now, and it looks like it's going to break, like it could be breaking right now. This is why I haven't sold all of it. This is just to take profit for me. So although the trade is done, from a technical perspective for me, I do believe that this could go a lot higher. Well, Bitcoin must be really bouncing. I'll have a look at that in a minute, because no, Bitcoin isn't really bouncing. It is fair. It's all right. Yeah, I'm really bullish on this project anyway. I think VJ's really good. Neo's still just Neo, man. Feels really good that we're both free. It's nice. It's nice to be doing this. And if anyone doesn't know Neo already, I'm sure everyone here does know Neo. He's been a good friend of mine for like the past year. I've been trading, and I've been joining Neo on his own streams. Like, Neo's got a YouTube channel, so if you search Neo the crypto trader on YouTube, then he's got his own channel. You should all check it out. He's a lot better at the YouTube thing than I am. I don't know if he's a lot better at the TA thing than I am, but we'll have to wait and see about that one. But yeah, Neo's great. Really entertaining channel. Again, a really new channel, and yeah, everyone should check him out. So yeah, we're all about love for other communities in here. We don't want to stop anyone doing what they want to do. So Neo's not a troll. Neo is a lovely guy. He's not a troll. What is your move on Cardano? So, did I not just say what my move was on Cardano? Yeah, I literally just said what my move was on Cardano. It would be to buy this monthly. I've had my take profit on it, which was this weekly high. We've got a descending triangle kind of thing going on, and I would look to buy 1,700 sats, wherever that lies on the US dollar chart. But again, here's cool for me. Like, it could keep consolidating here, and that's fine. If it comes down again, so if we get 1,700 sats and we get $1.11, that would be perfect. So if those two come together, and that's perfect. GRT. Why is everyone so obsessed with GRT? Like, I don't know. I know the project's quite good, but I've always thought it's like a really silly chart. I'm buying it now, simply because of this trend line. But I remember GRT, and everyone was really bullish on it back up here, and I just wasn't at all. So a lot of people that I know were buying this area, thinking that, and this is what I've been saying before, like, your initial support after it tops out, and that clearly topped out, like, how could you say it isn't? And this is what I'm thinking on Chili's as well, is that you're going to go through a period of consolidation, and that consolidation will break down, and you're going to come back down to like proper support after that. So with GRT, I've just been remaining really patient on it. I heard about it when it was up here, and I was just like, nah, I'm not buying this. But what it does have is this nice trend line. So if you go from its launch, you've got the lows here, you've got the lows here, and it's moving up on here. And if we look at this as a weekly resistance, then again, I was saying this on a stream last week, that it does look constructive here. So we are making, like, we've got resistance here, and we've got support that is moving up. So where would you expect that to go? It would be to break up, and maybe not that looks ridiculous. But you would expect it to kind of come up to your next resistance here. So yeah, what have I done to my chart to make it do this? Oh, we just go percentages. Ignore me. Yeah, so 3,500 sats resistance on GRT. But what you often see with this is, I'd say maybe we're here. So actually, to be honest, we're either here, so we'll get a really nice markup to the next support, or we're here if we're looking on this from fractals. Yeah, lengthening cycles and larger moves, I'd probably say we're more likely to be at around this area. So yeah, GRT now looks really good. I would be very happy to buy in this area, and I have been buying it in this area. Yeah, bad things have never been said about me. Don't yeah, if anyone's looking at the chat, there has been some weird stuff happen recently, but it's all good and it's all behind us. I don't think anything bad has ever been said about myself or Neo. I think people understand that we're here doing what we really enjoy doing, and yeah. Yeah, GRT looks good. 70 members reached on Discord. Looking bullish. Have we had any new people on Discord? Simon says, and Ian M, and not your lover. All right, we've had some new people. Alicia as well. Oh, okay. Hey guys, I'm Ishi. No one told me about this Discord. All right. Yeah, we're getting some new people over here. That's really good. And yeah, this is, again, anyone who, I think the majority of people here probably already know me. And yeah, if you do already know me, then this is just something, again, that I've been wanting to do for a while, and that people are aware that they know me from another source, but I am now not like, I'm not worried about what they're doing or anything as well. This is something that I've wanted to do, and I have been doing since like 2017. I've always had this on the side. So if anyone would like to come and join my server, Discord, so I do have a little Discord community over here. So I will put that on my screen right now, and you can see that it's very friendly. And since I've been joining, we've had Alicia join, and she says hello. We've had Not Your Lover join. We've had Simon Says join. We've got some people talking in our general chat. We've got Neo being Britney Spears or whatever. We've got a load of TA, which is really useful. So this is me. That's every inefficiency filled from the old range filled. That 300 point of control from earlier in the week. And I compounded my long. So this is where I took my long position. What have we been doing since then? So again, 58,300 is where I bought, or where I compounded. So that was, okay, yeah, here's 58,300. That's the exact low. We didn't go like $1 below it. Like we really didn't go $1 below it. Or well, we may have gone $1 below it, but we didn't go like much more than that. That is where I bought and I compounded my long, and we've had a really nice bounce. So that is great. So if anyone else wants little nuggets of wisdom from your beer drinking friend over here, then how low did we go? How low did we actually go? Yeah. All right. I was $5 off the low. I think that deserves a drink. You can pin the Discord to the top of the chat. Yes, I am going to links. This is my Discord. Sign into chat. I'm not logged in on my YouTube. Okay, I'm logged in here. That's my Discord. And also, if anyone is feeling super generous and would like to tip this stream, then we have ways for you to do that. So you can use your PayPal account, or you can tip with cryptocurrency straight into my Coinbase account. And there are the links for that. So yeah, if anyone's feeling super generous, then there are some links to help me out with what I'm doing here. Show my links. So Simon says, was one of your Zooms really enjoying your TM perspectives? I was wondering how you compare USD and BTC prices when charting. What do you put more emphasis on? So when we're looking at alts, I will always put more emphasis on the Bitcoin chart, because what I'm ultimately looking for is for an altcoin to beat out Bitcoin. If it can't do that, then I may as well just be in a Bitcoin long. So I'm always looking at the BTC charts, but I do take quite a substantial number of my positions on USDT, and that's on Binance Futures or whatever, and I will look for confluence within that as well. So if Bitcoin's not looking great, then yeah, there's certain conditions that I look for. So the Bitcoin chart for me is key on any altcoin, but I am also aware always of what's going on the US dollar chart as well. The thing with the US dollar chart is that it's 90% like it is just Bitcoin. Unless it's kind of one of those unless it's like Ethereum or something that's being traded a lot, it's probably not liquid enough on futures exchanges to really warrant like doing like serious technical analysis on a US dollar chart. So the serious stuff I always tend to do on the Bitcoin chart, which is, yeah, I'm just sorry, I keep going back to this chart because this is really nice. Yeah, hold on, I'm buying some. I've already got a trade on Acro at the moment, so I'm just buying some more. Bear with me. Live trading. Oh, Binance is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, because I also think that Bitcoin's gonna get a bounce, or well, it is bouncing here. I'm quite happy to buy this on Acro. How much is it worth? What's my position for? Let's go for that. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I just had to take a trade. Yeah, I think this is going to bounce. That's probably my trade that's just made that move. DJ switch off. Yeah, thanks for watching, man, and hope work goes well tomorrow, and yeah, good night. 31 viewers. I was gonna try doing, and I guess we can only really do this when the conditions are right on the stream, is to do like because a few people have been mentioning about how to scalp, and what really to look for on scalp trading and things. Oh, look at that. Was that our weekly? Yeah, so that's our weekly view app as well that's just been hit. That's really nice. Yeah, sorry. Chat. Oh, so this in just a sec. Yeah, what I was hoping to do, and it completely depends on the conditions, is that every stream or every YouTube video I do, I'm going to look for a scalp opportunity. Just because I know that's something that a lot of people really do struggle with, is these much more short term, really like get in, get out kind of trades. So I will be covering those over the as often as possible. I can go over another one that I was doing this yesterday with a bunch of members. So what I do in my Discord as well, I think, to be honest, I think everyone in here already is in the Discord, but I'm just going to say it. What I was doing in my Discord yesterday is that I had like a Zoom session open with a bunch of members, and we were looking at a trade, like a short trade that was coming off of this. Basically looking for it so we came into the golden pocket here, and I was just explaining that if you're going to take these kind of trades, what we had like these daily view apps, and we had all of this kind of stuff going on, and we had like a local 618 afterwards. But why you would take, I'm always of the thing that if you're going to take a trade like this, you're always going to look for it to take the lows. And that gives you your 2-to-1 risk to reward, like there or thereabouts, on a 618 or 66, or how I'm now doing it, which is the 666, which gives you the closest to a 2-to-1. So if you do have the 666, which is exactly what this was, and you take a short position from there exactly down to the lows, then that is the closest thing you're ever going to get to a perfect 2-to-1 ratio. So if you go right onto it there, and you go right onto it there, then it's a 2-to-1. What you then get after that is, if you go to the 0.5, is you get your 1-to-1, and that's really nice. So it's just a really nice trade setup to get, and you can get these really like perfect entries off of the 666. This never took the lows, but on spot, and we were looking at this at the time, is that we had CVD divergence on the Bitcoin chart, and on spot it took the lows. This is all a mess from my stream this morning, so you can see like BitMEX took the lows here. But if we were to go back onto Bybit, then you'd see that it didn't take the lows, but we have this divergence that was put in, which would show a lot of market orders being sold into limit buys. Yeah, so we're definitely going to be looking a lot more at scalp trading in the moment and what you look for. So at the moment we're not going to get a scalp on this stream. It's impossible. There's nothing that I personally would trade. The only scalp that I would take would be off of this VWAP here, or if we were to come down and we were to come back into this monthly level. That's not going to happen right now. So actually, unless if I was to be like really predictive, I'd say you've got possible trades here where this will just kind of go blah 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 blah, come up here, break down, and then we change market structure again, which will lead into this VWAP. But we've not got enough time in the day left for that, so forget it. Forget it. It's not going to happen. There are no scalps right now for me. Yeah. What leverage are you using? So I always use cross leverage, but I never like leverage my account. Leo, I am drinking. Oh, Lee. I thought it said Leo. It's Lee. That's how much I've been drinking. Yeah. So yeah, although on Bitcoin I trade in spot, but it's very rare that I will actually leverage my account. I'm quite happy at the moment with just being fairly risk off because I'm confident Bitcoin's going higher, so I don't feel the need to go mental with leverage like I would in a bear market to really accumulate Bitcoin. I'm kind of quite happy just to work on a US dollar kind of perspective, and yeah, it's a nice place to be in because I'm quite happy with how my account is looking, and I don't feel the need to trade it with high leverage and try and chase big gains, because I've already made big gains, I guess. Yeah, it's one of those things. Leverage comes and goes. In a bear market, I'll use more because I'll have a lot less in an asset during a bear market. Right now, I've got plenty of exposure already in spot, so my trading style is just to make a little bit more as and when I can on any particular asset. I tend to go in like higher leverage on Binance futures just because that's a bit of fun for me. So I'll do 10x usually on Binance futures, and I'll do that again on cross. But I'm not over leveraging my account. I could never get liquidated in any trade. That's how I'm doing things at the moment. Yeah, it's impossible for me to ever trade with enough leverage to get liquidated. Yeah, but again, if you're using like if you have smaller positions and you have smaller accounts, then I'd say sensible leverage would be I'd say the highest you'd ever want to go would probably be like a 5 or 6x. Like if I was just being reckless and was like, okay, whole account in, for the market's forgiving enough to probably let most people on like a 5 or 6 leverage get away with it, like 9 times out of 10. But anything above that, you're risking I think you're risking too much. Yeah. Have a look at BNB. Yeah, BNB's not been nice. BNB. I need wee in a minute. I'm gonna go soon. I might open up a Zoom. Yeah, BNB looks good. I don't really have that many levels on my chart. I think it's way beyond the log. We're beyond the 618. What are we at the 2? Working on that too. Yeah, 88,000 sats. I'm bullish on BNB probably up until 88,000 sats. For now, I think that's next resistance. Maybe a little bit below 86 to 88. We've obviously got $500 as well as big resistance, so they may come in around the same time. I'd say $500 psychological is quite a big thing for BNB. I had no idea again that this was up so high. Wow. Yeah, I'd sold like a bunch of my BNB down here, and I don't really know if I bought much back, but that's really nice. That's really nice. Okay, cool. What I'm gonna do now, I am going to because I'm not going to stay around for much longer than this, but new meeting. What I want to do quickly now is just open this up. Just to anyone who is on the well, actually, let's do this on Discord. Let's open this up to anyone in the Discord, and again, we'll have probably a 40-minute limit because I've still got free Discord on here. But there is my link. I'm gonna go to the toilet in a minute, and I will try and set this up. So I've just posted a link on my Discord if anyone wants to join a call and to continue that way. If no one joins, then I'll just disappear. And this is if anyone else wants to talk on the stream as well. What I need to try and do, and I might not be able to do this, is Malinka, hello, you've joined the call. Benzai is waiting to join as well. So what I need to try and do on my I show you audio capture. Okay. Jaffa, thanks for watching, man. Yeah, have a good sleep, and we'll speak to you soon. Does no one want to talk on here? I was going to open this up for anyone. I think I need to change my settings on my computer as well. This is so complicated. So I hear me, Ocean Child. I've met. Okay. Can someone in the Zoom talk? I'm not sure if I've got this set up properly. Test speaker. Alright, everyone can hear that except from me. Which is really not useful because I've just seen that. Oh man, how is this working? How did I do this last time? Damn it. If I do this.
Hey, what's up, Luke?
Hey man, you're right. I'm gonna have to do this on just with my microphone picking up people's voice again, because when I route the desktop audio to Zoom or to YouTube, it doesn't seem to be working. I really need to figure that out. But yeah, hopefully people will be able to hear when they do that. And if anyone wants to do, we'll do this as like a screen share thing in a bit, and people can take over. So yeah, does anyone have anything they wanted to say or to go over, or? Nope. Would you or would you not long reclamation of the CC of the last leg of the drop, 59.2? We're at 59.2 now. I don't know what that means, that comment. Mac users. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, is there anyone on the Zoom call that wanted to ask anything or to go over anything?
I wanted to talk about. Have you seen my charts today, Luke? I shared the single print charts. They were filled perfectly.
Yeah,
like
let's
all
have a
three
look.
take profits.
All right, let's have a look. What ones are we looking at? Wait, which charts are these? I've not got my Zoom open, so who's saying this? Who are you on the Discord?
There's so many voices right now.
I've got I see your ice on here, so on Discord. Who is that? What charts am I supposed to be looking at? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. What chart is it I'm looking at?
No, but why is there like a couple of voices that are overlapping? Like kind of.
Oh, you're probably hearing on me on the Zoom and on the YouTube at the same time. So you might have to mute the. Yeah, if you mute the YouTube now. This is probably a really bad idea because I'm still trying to figure out. Everyone that's on the Zoom probably mute the YouTube because there's like a 30-second delay.
Yeah, but how about that XRP? We talked about it yesterday.
Yeah.
Just keeps on giving.
I know.
Like literally today, again, I had like 3 trades, CC to CC back to CC.
Yep, that's this, isn't it? Here, so I've got a again, I'll set up a screen share on Zoom. Oh, this is getting so complicated now. Fuck. How do I do this? Okay. So if I do a screen share on Zoom and I'm doing a screen share on thingy. Yes, that works. So that's this. So if you're looking on the Zoom, then you've got you got your CC into your CC. You took the lows, and that was when I was like, oh, we're gonna bounce. So we took these lows, which came into the 618. We got that bounce that we were looking for, and then come back into again this like the 618 golden pocket thing again. And yeah, it's been very nice. It's been very nice.
Yeah, but I was talking about the charts. I posted the charts in the TA section. Like I woke up in the morning and I saw those single prints. There were like three single prints, and I was like, I gotta short this. And like even before everybody else shorted it, I was already in a short from 61.2, and then I saw your message. You were like, 60,000 is such a huge psychological level, and I was like, damn, I gotta stick to my plan and get on board.
I would. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it was a psychological level for sure, but it was like under normal conditions, you'd 100% expect those to be filled. Are these? Have I gotten? Is it this? I'm just trying to. Yeah, so we had all of this space down here. And then under normal conditions you'd expect the single prints to fill. I think it was one of those where it was easy to like, I was thinking that we might bounce and just attempt the highs again, so I think at this point I was just thinking we'll come back into the daily AB and then drop down. So rather than it just being like we're going to come down and fill all single prints, which is what you'd usually expect, just because of the support that we'd have at that 60k area. And I don't know, like I've been out most of the day. I don't know if we really came back. Did it get a bounce there? If it did, then that's cool. Oh wow, everything's so laggy when I've got Zoom and
yeah. I mean, if you're gonna go to TA section, you're gonna see my charts. Like I posted take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and they were all three filled to the dollar, and they were all three single prints.
Wait, where did he post these?
In TA, in Bitcoin TA.
Yeah, but I'm not on that group anymore.
No, in your section.
Oh right.
In your Bitcoin, in our like Toros. Even me and Neo, we commented on. He asked me where was I watching those single prints, and then I told him that it was like a volume exo, 10 million.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
They were filled to the dollar. It was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's and you got there's all these levels down here. So these 58k levels that you've marked off on your chart here as well, and up until like 58,500. That's
4 to the dollar. Man.
Yeah.
I know what to say, like technical, like 101.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because we had the 58.3 that I was looking at, which was our previous day point of control, and the low of all of those single prints that we had, which was really nice. PP saying, what's the CC, isn't it the TT? Yeah, so I've been thinking of ways to move away, because obviously we've got it's the golden pocket, and that's how I think most of the market know it. But it's been adapted by other traders to use the 6.6 instead of the 6.5. I found something recently that gives like what I believe to be even nicer. So if we're looking at like the 618, that's like a really cool level. 618 is like the one of the biggest levels, but what you often find is that price will move beyond that. And for me, the 666 level gives it like the closest to a 2-to-1 ratio that you can get within trading, because it's like 6.6666666 recurring, which is that like the level that beats any other level in my opinion. It'll be the same on the other way around. So you got the 382 and the 3.33333333333 forever and ever. So yeah, I those are things I'm going to be using a lot more of. I'm going to someone on the YouTube has asked, what's your most undervalued coin currently? This is so laggy. I must apologize when I'm doing this. So I have like a group of undervalued coins on my trading view, and this is all stuff that I've been buying, like that I think can go up massively. So there's a load of coins on KuCoin. HTR is one that I really like. That's probably done most of its move already, but I've been buying HTR since like way down here, and I've been trading it ever since. Quant is one that I'm really bullish on. Again, this has been in the range since forever. So for me, I'm thinking like this kind of range here on Quant is kind of like what this was all the way down here. So I'm very bullish on Quant. I'm very bullish on RSR, which is on Binance. This, which is Ubots or something, Upbots, which is some derivatives, or like.
I love that chart.
Yeah, this one's awesome. Like,
oh my God, can't wait to find out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But the actual like the project is so good. But this is obviously someone being like, I'm gonna buy the whole lot, and like,
wow, look at that! Look at the pre-sale bots. How they pumped it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, I really like that chart. It kind of gives you an idea of where price could go, because there's like where.
Wait,
It's $1, isn't it?
No, am I seeing this right? That's a wick in the middle of the chart,
Mm-hmm.
or is it in the beginning? I can't see.
This is in the middle. Yeah, this is in the middle.
That's in the. Wow, that's in the middle. Wow. What happened there?
I don't know. I think it must have just been some massive market buy, because it's a really good project, this, and I think someone just bought like loads of it. But that would mean like liquidity's just, there's nothing who would sell before here. So we're at like 8 cents at the moment, and this has cleared everything up to $1, which is mad. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. RFI. Someone's posted about RFI. Actually, is that Staffy? RFIS. FIS. Oh no, RFI Reflect Finance. I don't know. I have no idea what this is. If it's a good project, then it looks like a really good buy. What is RFI? Someone will just have to look at this. Reflect Finance. No, that's not it. That's CFI. Oh, my computer's lagging so much. I've got Zoom, and I've got YouTube, and I've got Discord, and I've got 110. Cool. Oh, the project itself doesn't look like anything that special. But the chart looks quite nice. So if it's one of those that could get a bit of hype, then yeah, that looks quite nice. Did anyone, like, as we're on a Zoom call for now, does anyone want to do like a screen share and just like chat for a bit? Because I want to go to the toilet. No one wants to, do they?
I can chart it. There's no problem. Yeah, you can go to the toilet. I'm going to share with you.
Yeah. Do you want to do? You want to set up? You want to do a screen share?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll do that. So, all participants. Let's set that up. Who can start sharing when someone else is sharing? Cool. So if you go down to the bottom and you do your screen share, then I'll just pull that up on the YouTube, and everyone will be able to see you and hear you on there. Maybe.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay,
so I just
you're
need
gonna
to.
see what I'm trading.
Yeah.
Look, check it out.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to pull this over. This is just the easiest way for me. Just to do this while things again. Yeah. There you go. You're live.
Yeah, but
yeah. That's really.
check
Nice,
what I was trading. Look.
Yeah. Wow. That's really good.
CC here, CC back into CC, back up, down, up. Now we're on the CC again.
Yeah.
Like, wow. So, is there any particular wishes that someone wants me to do, or like, do you want me to chart Bitcoin?
What you could do, mate. If you. Yeah, I don't know if you've still got the YouTube open in the background or anything like that, or if you can see comments. But if you want to go over, I really need to just disappear for like a couple of minutes because otherwise I'm gonna wet myself. So if you want to go over, the floor is yours. You have complete control over my YouTube channel. Don't kill it. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be back in a sec, and yeah. Anyone in the chat, just let me know what you've been saying, and yeah, you guys can take over for a couple of minutes. I'll be back in a sec. All right, bye.
Okay, who else is online? We can discuss ideas. What do you guys want me to do?
Hey, take a look at Dot. I see you guys
want to take a look at Dot? I think I charted Dot already. Yeah.
Oh,
I did. I think I did Dot a little bit. Let me see. Okay, so who else is live? Who else wants me to talk about something? Did someone say Dot? Because I had double audio again.
Yeah, I said Dot. I see you got a little something there. So
yeah, I already did Dot a little bit. Let me see what I have. Oh, that's a messy chart. Okay, let's start from scratch. How do I remove this? Oh, okay, let's start with Dot then. Is my screen laggy? Or is it okay? It's laggy, huh?
I think so. I was gonna ask you if it's laggy, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of laggy. Yeah.
It's lagging a lot. I don't know why. Well, okay. Let's start from scratch. Let's see what's happening with Dot. I actually have some spot in Dot.
Yeah.
Binance. Are you holding Dot?
Yeah, I am. but it's more like of a long term for me. So
Okay.
kind of hold it.
I bought DOT when it was $6.
Yeah, I bought at 8.
I'm back.
So we don't have any monthlies. We have some weeklies. Let's see what's happening here. Do you have it charted already or no?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just like what I said. I just it's more of like an investment.
From what I know, DOT looks really good, and DOT is ready to go. You see, it's on a weekly. It's standing right there on the weekly right now.
Yeah, it just like I think got up to like 46 or some shit like that.
Yeah, so I actually went out and then I bought it. We got some weeklies up here, but let's see daily. Luke, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm just chilling. I'm just listening and watching. So I'm here on camera. Just yeah. Someone's saying my GPU can't handle what's going on here. There's too much going on at the same time, which is very true. I've got a new computer on order. I've got a new Mac on order, so I need to just wait for that to arrive.
What'd you get? Are you just using a laptop or are you using like the?
No, I've got a Mac Pro, but it's quite old, so yeah, I need to upgrade it. It's like 7 years old now, so it's about time that I get a new one. But they're so expensive, man. For like it's like 18 grand for a new computer. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. I just have like a MacBook that I use.
Yeah, MacBooks are great, but it's for like my music stuff. I need like the Mac Pro. I need for just connecting to all of my outboard gear and all of that kind of thing. Like yeah, MacBook doesn't. it's just not man enough for that kind of job. But yeah, it's definitely an investment. But yeah. Can't believe I'm just here like chilling out drinking beer while other people are doing my YouTube channel for me. It's great.
Really? Well, he wanted me to chart DOT, so let's see what's happening.
Yeah, chart DOT. I'm interested to see it.
Okay. What do we have here? So we have some zone here. Oh, that's big.
Just turn my camera off. That'll just see I'm like just chilling out on YouTube.
So you see, DOT is on a pretty good support right now. I think it might go from here. Let's see what's happening here. I want to see if there are any other confluences. And on a weekly, this would be a 4-hour zone.
I did a little bit of TN. It was like shy of the 1-to-1 extension. So
yeah, let's see if I didn't pull any fibs. Let's see what's happening with fibs. And then daily. Seeds. So this one. Yeah, you see, it's standing on the CC right now. Look, there's a really good support.
Yes.
And if you look at it, and if you look at the 4-hour rectangle right here, like on the CC and on the weekly. Wow, look at that confluence.
That's nice, yeah.
It's standing right there.
Sure.
So if you want to go check out some any.
Yeah, DOT. I'm not sure if I've got a trade open on DOT at the moment. It probably makes me sound so reckless when when I'm doing a stream. I'm like, I can't actually remember if I've got a trade open on these coins at the moment because I've got so many. DOT. Yes, I am in a long on DOT from $35.20.
Look at the pitch fan. It respects it perfectly. Look.
That's nice, yeah.
Look at this pitch fan. Wow. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know where $35.20 is on DOT, but I'm in a long from there. So, yeah. Decent. Where are we now? $41. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. PP on YouTube. All the new Mac hardware won't accept anything Hackintosh anymore. Mac have just killed Hackintosh. I don't think you can get for all the hardware and everything that they're using now, it won't accept anything like that. So you could use old OS X on it. But yeah, I don't think Hackintosh is really a viable option anymore. I think you just got to spend the money. Someone's tipped me 50 algo. Whoever's tipped me 50 algo, thank you so much. That's amazing. Oh my god, and I've had a PayPal. Alicia's thank you guys. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I shielded my my little tip links and it's worked. Thank you so much for anyone who's done that. Yeah, so I've had a donation via PayPal. I don't know if that came up. They should come up on the YouTube stream to say people have tipped. But yeah, I've received a 50 algo tip and a $5 tip as well. So thank you very much to those who've done that. That's really helpful, and it really helps for what we're trying to do here. That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Wow, it's you guys are getting the image so late. I'm just seeing it.
Yeah.
Right now. Wow.
It's
Why is it lagging so much? I don't understand why. It works perfectly on my side.
Yeah. YouTube's a 30-second delay. It always is. That's just how it is. I've just seen someone has said, can you repost the PayPal link? So on the Discord, I've got a link section on the Discord. Basically, I'm just taking over. Whoops, let me do. I've got a link section on the Discord, and there are some links here where you can just choose to tip the channel. So if you go onto a 1UP coin, what it does is it gives you an option to select cryptocurrency. So if you've got crypto in your account on, I think this uses Coinbase, so you can go I've got EOS, and you can tip, and then it clicks donate, and it asks you for your address, and then it asks you for the recipient's address, and you can send some money. So yeah, that's basically that. We're running out of time on Zoom, so I am going to just close that down and let you carry on.
Well, Luke, it was nice talking to you, man. Whoever asked about DOT, we charted, we
Yes.
saw that it's on a nice support.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bed, man. Thank you so much for everything.
Right. No worries. Thanks a lot for thanks again for supporting this in the early stages that this is now, and hopefully it we'll do more of these, and it's great to talk to everyone, and yeah.
These are amazing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, and that's it pretty much.
Thanks, okay. Man. Cheers.
Have a good night, brother. Bye.
All right, you too. Cheers, man. All right. Just seeing if Amardeep has said if you can put $100 into any altcoin, what would it be? If I could put $100 into any altcoin, it would have to be a low cap. It would have to be something that's, I think, is going to at least 10x and hasn't started moving yet. To be honest, I shield this all the time, but it's probably quant. I'd say if I had to put $100 into something and just leave it, I'd say it would be quant, so QNT. Just because what they're doing, so the fundamentals for them, I think CBDCs, which are central bank digital currencies, they're going to be a massive thing in the next cycle. So this is something that's for the future, not just for right now, but I really do think they're going to get like massive there's massive potential in this cycle as well. They're working with the Bank of England, they're working with Deutsche Bank, they're working with Citibank, they're working with a load of people to create their CBDCs. So this will, all of the central bank digital currencies from those banks will be on the Quant blockchain. They have like an app in a lot of developing economies. So I know in Venezuela they're out there, and like I think something like 30% of people in Venezuela are banking with their system at the moment. So it's just a really amazing project from my perspective, and yeah, it's not had a market cycle at all yet. It's just been ranging. So if I was to put $100 into anything, I think that would probably be one of them. And what's a good entry point is it's not doing anything yet. So this is a good entry point. It's flat. It's been flat for its whole existence. I wouldn't consider any of this to be anything technical. So yeah, below $50 is a good buy. It's never gone really below 30. So this is something that's never had a market cycle and is very, very early. So it's one of those that's like super low risk. You can't really go wrong with it. Like if you're going to put $100 in, you might lose it, but this is probably one that's got big potential, in my opinion. Whoops. So what? Someone in my Discord has just been like, someone's like bright pink in the Discord group. So I'm showing you that on stream. Right. I think I'm going to wrap it up here because I know the Zoom call is about to end, and I probably need to go to sleep soon as well. Let's just see what Bitcoin's doing. Is it still bouncing? The daily doesn't look too good, but it is a weekend. Where is it? I think your thought on freight trust and clearing. I don't know what they are. Lee, if you're, I'm not gonna to cover those now. I don't actually know what those coins are. But if you are in the Discord, just nudge me and get me to have a look at them, and I'll have a look at them on a stream in the future. If you're not in the Discord, then join the Discord. Yeah, but Bitcoin looks a bit weird here. It would be nice to get a decent daily close that's above 59,300. So that's all I'm really looking for at the moment, is if we do get that close, if we can change this market structure and we maybe come down to the monthly and we can come up here and get a nice daily close here, then that looks pretty good. I'm not massively fussed on where daily closes are and things, but it would just make me happy if price closes above where previous resistance was. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. There's nothing to be seen here at the moment. We're not really going to get anything interesting happening. Support 58,830 monthly level, very simple. If this does make a higher low, we've also got, what is that fib? That's weird. 58,660. No session VWAP. I don't know why I've still got all these SMAs and EMAs on my chart. I never look at them ever. Do they do anything anymore? They probably do. I never trade them though. Oh look, we hit the 200 something. Yeah. Right, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because I am needing some sleep, I think. So thanks everyone for watching, and we will do this again very soon. And yeah, I'm awful at like ending and starting videos, so that's it. I'm just gonna end the stream, and you're all gonna